A Philanthropy Website Guide. Chapter 1. Philanthropy Websites. A Philanthropy Website Guide in 16 categories at culi.org/society/philanthropy. Subcategories: Cheer and Support, Child Welfare, Disaster Relief and Recovery, Homeless, Hunger Relief, International UNAL Aid and Development, Medical Relief, Refugees, Cause-related shopping, Free donations, Gifts in kind, Grants, Social enterprise, Volunteering, Financial planning for philanthropy, Organizations. Related categories: Kids and Teens, People and Society, Volunteering and Service, Community Service, Kids and Teens, People and Society, Volunteering and Service, Teens, Recreation, Scouting, Philanthropy, Society Issues, Fraud, Charities, Society Organizations Directory, Society Organizations, Non-profit Resources, Society People requesting help. Philanthropy websites at CULI. Philanthropy.org, Center for the Study of Philanthropy, follows trends in international, multicultural, and women's philanthropy, features electronic conference information, research tools, programs, and publications. Philanthropy.com, the chronicle of philanthropy news source for charity leaders, fundraisers, grant makers, and others involved in philanthropic enterprises. HowStuffWorks.com %2 Philanthropy.htm. Evertrust.org, Evergreen Charitable Trust exists to help build charitable endowments through life insurance policies. Includes various plans, FAQs, glossary, example transactions, and contact information. FidelityCharitable.org, Fidelity Charitable. Offers 2 charitable giving programs, a donor-advised fund, and a pooled income fund, providing immediate tax benefits and the flexibility to support any IRS-qualified U.S. public charity. HowStuffWorks.com/philanthropy.htm, How Philanthropy Works. ISTAR.org, International Society for Third Sector Research, ISTR, promotes research and education in the philanthropy, civil society, and non-profit sectors. Includes membership information, affinity groups, conferences, and publications. JCFNewYork.org, Jewish Communal Fund, provides donors the opportunity to simplify their charitable giving and maximize tax savings through the use of donor-advised funds. JustGiving.com, Just Giving connects people with charities and causes. Provides a searchable nonprofit database, ways to give, donor info, inspiring stories and quotes, newsletter, and nonprofit resources. Maradhanmoney.org, More Than Money, an organization that helps wealthy people learn to use their resources to create a better world. Features a quarterly journal, membership information, events, discussions, coaching groups, and an online store. NCFP.org, National Center for Family Philanthropy. NCRP.org, National Committee for Responsive Philanthropy. NetworkForGood.com, Network for Good. NPTrust.org, National Philanthropic Trust. Philanthropy.org, Center for the Study of Philanthropy, follows trends in international, multicultural, and women's philanthropy, features electronic conference information, research tools, programs, and publications. PhilanthropyRoundtable.org, Philanthropy Roundtable. PhilanthropyWomen.org, Philanthropy Women. ResourceGeneration.org, Resource Generation. SchwabCharitable.org, Schwab Charitable. TheGuardian.com/money/charitable-giving, The Guardian, Charitable Giving. TPI.org, The Philanthropic Initiative. TPW.org, The Philanthropy Workshop. TiroPriceCharitable.org, The T. Rowe Price Program for Charitable Giving. VanguardCharitable.org, Vanguard Charitable Endowment Program. Chapter 2. A Philanthropy Website Guide. A list of philanthropy websites at blog.feedspot.com/philanthropy_blogs. Blog.fluxx.io charities.org/news !field_story_type_tid =100 cof.org/blogs ejewishphilanthropy.com app.org/blog fpmagazine.com.au mainstreetphilanthropy.org/?page_id=89 ncrp.org/blog nonprofitbridge.com npengage.com openphilanthropy.org/blog philanthropy.blogspot.com philanthropy.com philanthropynewsdigest.org/news philanthropynw.org/news sabotagecon.com theluminarygroup.com/blog tpi.org/blog vanguardcharitable.org/blog wisephilanthropy.com/blog youtube.com/user/acrtpr/videos A list of philanthropy podcasts at blog.feedspot.com/philanthropy_podcasts affund.org/category/podcasts greatgivingseries.simplecast.com philanthropyandfriends.podbean.com siliconvalleycf.org/svcf-philanthropy-now soundcloud.com/unfundedlist thechiropracticphilanthropist.com/category/podcast thephilanthropypodcast.com vitriogroup.ca/podcast A list of philanthropy YouTube channels at blog.feedspot.com/philanthropy_YouTube_channels youtube.com/channels/UCS27B3SA_GSU-up8G-SAVAS/videos youtube.com/channels/UCU0RRPNZ2 Hz-Bulletin-MBV-FAKT7Q/videos youtube.com/channels/UC8CNIGN88ICODQBDN705PCW/videos youtube.com/user/effectivephilanthrope/videos youtube.com/channels/UCPBZJXIQZK6KNB925 Hz-VNEG/videos youtube.com/user/ACRTPR/videos youtube.com/user/NCRP620/videos youtube.com/user/players-philfund/videos youtube.com/user/IUphilanthropy/videos youtube.com/user/philanthropyaus/videos youtube.com/channels/UCRBF-NO-MPD6LDXBFQMVAWGYW/videos youtube.com/user/council-on-foundation/videos youtube.com/channels/UC66HGO7YAJUBUIEUF2MOG/videos youtube.com/user/Indiana-videos/videos youtube.com/user/TheFoundation-Center/videos youtube.com/channels/UCMZ-Yearly-LD-Schwebus-0CV7QRS/videos youtube.com/watch?V=NQ-High2ASN-TK youtube.com/watch?V=6SKLCGGDBAC youtube.com/watch?V=YFZCHCNH0N8 youtube.com/watch?V=1Q-YQ7AOP0 youtube.com/watch?V=WPNG-MIMU-PS youtube.com/watch?V=U9ILOZ-of-DAG youtube.com/watch?V=HP-PES-SDCSA8 youtube.com/watch?V=WKLB332QY youtube.com/watch?V=5BWUVSZ9WS youtube.com/watch?V=GHGF7HULT6W A list of philanthropy news websites and articles at feedspot.com/news/philanthropy The Center for Effective Philanthropy blog CEP.org. Philanthropy Australasia Magazine. fpmagazine.com.au. National Centre for Family Philanthropy blog. ncfp.org. Women donors. philanthropywomen.org. National Committee for Responsive Philanthropy. ncrp.org. Shareable. Shareable.net. Engage. npengage.com. Nonprofit Law Blog. nonprofitlawblog.com. Pathway to Passionate Philanthropy. clarification.com. Philanthropy blog. vanguardcharitable.org. The Philanthropist. nptrust.org. ejewishphilanthropy.com. Rockefeller Philanthropy Advisors. rockpa.org. WURD Radio. wurdradio.com. Philanthropy Northwest. philanthropynw.org. Emerging Practitioners in Philanthropy blog. app.org. Exponent Philanthropy. exponentphilanthropy.org.